Good morning, learners. Myself Farooq Sayed, and today we are going to learn how to use Google Ads in terms of doing a campaign as of now. So we are going with the beginner level, then we will go with the intermediate level, and then we will go to a advanced level. So let's drive in, and currently I will share my screen, and we'll go ahead with the campaign setup. Okay. So allow me some time to share my screen. Okay, let's go. So the reason why we use Google Ads is because Google get a good amount of users. Google has close to 4 billion plus users on their platform. When I say on their platform, it includes Google Drive, Gmail, Google Ads, YouTube, and many other things. Okay, so that's a it's no brainer for any of the organization to use Google Ads always to run a dedicated desired result oriented ad. So as we are moving ahead, so to run a Google Ads, we will definitely go towards a googlead.com. So currently I'm typing Google Ads, okay, and let me go to first google.com so that it would be easy for everyone to understand how we can reach out to Google Ads. I go over here, I type Google Ads, okay. There are a bunch of websites are coming up over here. I will go with the first one, okay. The first one is the link of ads.google.com, correct? Then I will click on sign in. You can create your own Google Ads with the help of your Gmail ID. So this is my current Gmail ID. I have created multiple Google Ads account with the same email ID. I will click on sign in. Okay. And then is as you can see, these are multiple ad accounts, which you can see. I will click on any of the ad accounts from over here, or if you want, I can create a new Google Ad account over here. So let's go ahead with new creation of new Google Ad account. I will click over here, new Google Ad account. Okay, creating a it says over creating a new Google Ad accounts, and then let's wait for a while, and it's asking for my display name. This is the name which will show up as your main brand name. If you can see over here, the Kingspin Corporate, Google Ads, Infinite Vision. These all are the display name which will show up over here. So I will type digital marketing training for the initial basis. And I will not do any changes over here. So if you're running campaigns specifically for country specific, like USA, then you can use USA dollar, Canada, then Canadian dollar, then UK, then you can use pound, something like that. And you can change your time zone according to the geolocation. Currently, as we are in India, so that's why all the settings are like this. I will click, I am not a robot. Let's go ahead. Okay, so my right now the Google Ad account is set up. This is how it happens in just a matter of one click. You just need to add your display name and you are good to go. I believe you are clear right now till over here. Okay, let's dive in. I will click on explore your account. Now this is a very beautiful and amazing dashboard which says that currently my clicks are zero, impression are zero, average CPC zero, cost is zero, correct? Don't worry, I will teach and explain you each and everything, like how, what is this, how to configure this, how to use this, and how to optimize your campaign. So what we will learn in this entire scenario and a bit different videos are: number one, how to create a campaign, how to execute a campaign, second, and third is how to optimize a campaign. So these are three things that we need to focus on. But above all this is a strategy that if I want to run a campaign, what should be my objective? What should I will be thinking that my ideal client will be looking after. So that's my criteria. So to give you an example, we will set up an ad campaign for iPhone 14 Pro. Like I, as a distributor or a manufacturer, I want to sell my iPhones and I want to sell the people who are staying in Mumbai, for example. So let me go to a Google Doc account. And currently I have mentioned the iPhone 14 is my brand name, is my brand or slash product, which I need to sell over here. Correct. And what I need over here to run any Google ads, we need three to four things. Number one is keywords. Keywords means these are the words or these are the letters which has been written or typed by your ideal customers. For example, I am selling iPhone 14 Pro. What are the ideal keywords that people will be looking after to buy iPhone or to know about iPhone? So they will type buy iPhone 14 Pro, buy iPhone 14 Pro with 512 GB, iPhone 14 Pro with 1 TB, then iPhone 14 Pro near me. Apple stores selling iPhone 14 Pro. And the sixth, the most of my favorite keyword is iPhone 14 Pro for 2000 rupees. This is an EMI type of keyword. So these are the different types of keyword that we need to figure out. And these keywords can be easily be find out and obtained with the help of a tool known as Google Keyword Planner. So this is one of the amazing and free tool which has been provided by Google to make sure what are different keywords that you can figure out. The reason of this tool is like as iPhone 14 Pro is very popular product. So we are aware of what all keywords or what all people will type around it, right? But there are different brands which we don't know. Like for example, if I want to start a shipping company, I don't know what shipping company people might think. So for that reason, I will go towards a keyword planner. I will type a generic keyword and Google will suggest me. Don't worry or panic. Currently, I'm explaining you theoretically, but soon I will be taking you a practical journey over here so that it will be easy and very encouraging you to use this tool. That's the first thing known as keyword planner. The second is headlines. Okay. So headlines are the one which always come in the first paragraph of the ad. First paragraph means always there are three things in the Google Ads. One number is headline, second is a description, and the third is a site link, which will show up at the bottom of the ad. So headline has always maximum we put three like minimum we put three headlines. Okay, three headlines, and the character limit of these headlines are 30 as of now. Okay, when I say 30, for example, my name is Farooq. So FAROOQ. These are 6 characters, but it's a one word like that. So that's a differentiation between character and a word, correct? Now, going towards the third one, that is known as description. So description is the one which talks or which shows about a more detailed information about iPhone. For example, headline will be to give you an initial idea, iPhone buy iPhone 14 Pro is a headline, whereas description will which is of which again we can use 3 to 5 description. Okay, and it has a character limit of 90. And over here when I say 90, I can write a very detailed description over here. I like iPhone 14 Pro. I will write get an iPhone 14 Pro or let's do this delivered your no, I'm mine in English. Currently, I'm trying to figure out what I need to type. So let me get an iPhone 14 Pro at your nearest location for 2000 per month, correct? And I will put an asterisk over here. There's always a terms and condition applied over here because it depends upon your civil score. Let's not go into details. So this is one of description. Now, for this site links always increase your CTR, my friends. CTR means click-through rate. It means your ad is visible to the people. They will click on the extra information which you are providing, and that will increase your clicks. That is known as CTR, click-through rate. So site links can be of again 30 characters, sorry, again 25 characters limit. And you can put minimum of four site links. Let's go with the same format, 4 site links with 25 characters. So site links will be like 1 TB iPhone. Okay. iPhone case. Okay. iPhone insurance. So these are something that people are looking on add-ons as a point of view. So I believe everyone's clear so far. Now let's jump into our keyword planner and also how the ads we can set up. Correct. So currently again I'm going back to my Google Ads account. Okay. Now we'll set up first a campaign and then we'll go to keyword planner. Okay. So I will click on new campaign over here. Okay. Now I clicked on new campaign. Now it's asking me to select an account. Leave it. Let's select an account. So what I will do over here, the campaign is not showing up. What I will do, I will go to some different account so that it would be easy for you all to understand. Now we will click. Now we will create a campaign over here. Okay. Once I click an account, it's click and once I click on create a campaign, it will go to new campaign. Okay. Now I will go ahead. There are different objectives of each and every campaign, my friends. First is sales. It means people will come and they'll buy from your landing page. Second is leads. These are the pages where you will enter your name, email ID, phone number, address, interest, qualification, XYZ reason. Third is website traffic. Is just bring your traffic from Google search to your website. It might be a blog, it might be anything. This is a product and brand type of category of ads which rarely use in this ecosystem. Fourth, and again, one of the rarely used ads are the brand and reach, brand awareness and reach. When I say brand awareness and reach, for example, this is mostly or widely used with big brands like OnePlus. OnePlus does a good amount of brand recall ads where it will show a complete 1 minute or 2 minute ad. To give an example, you might be aware of MRF ad, which shows Sachin Tendulkar is driving a car from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, and it was focusing more on the wheels, like Seat wheels. And that's a complete brand awareness ad, which means that people across the India from Kashmir to Kanyakumari are using Seat tires. That is known as brand ads. So where there is no objective of selling, but there is an objective of people should know when they think of tire, they think of Seat like that. And the next one is app promotion, where you will promote or you will do app campaigns. Like for example, if I want to sell iPhone, I have Apple app, I will put an Apple app over here. This is used for the local stores, which is like a Kirana store, a grocery store, or a haircutter, barber, dentist. Anyone who is having an offline shop, they can run this campaign, and this campaign will be created on Google Maps. Any idea why this is a separate ad campaign which doesn't have any or any goal objective over here? This is because currently Google has top call ads set up over here. So that's why this campaign has been created over here, where when you click on this, you will go towards a call campaign. So to make things easy, let's go ahead with sales ad. Okay. And it is asking for me again different types. Search ad. These are the basic ads that we look into Google search. So second is Performance Max. Performance Max, as name suggests, this will show your ad automatically on Google search. Second on YouTube. Third on the different website blog ads. So it's a combination of all the things: display ads, search ad, video ads. Okay. Third, display ads, as you might be aware that if you are seeing any blog, you will see image wala ad over there. That is known as display ad. Shopping ad, one of the famous example is whenever you go to Myntra.com and you type woman t-shirt, men t-shirt, shoes, Nike shoes, you will see a lot of images coming up in the first phase, right? So that is known as shopping ads. My one of the most favorite ads, you can't deny, it's a skippable and non-skippable ads which do come up on YouTube. So this is known as video ads. Discovery ads again comes under on Gmail. You might have went to Gmail, you might have gone to a promotion tab, you will see a lot of ads over there. So this is known as a discovery ad. We will go ahead with the initial setup of search ads. Again, it's asking a lot of things. What do you want to do from the search ad? Currently, I will focus on website visit. Okay. And over here, we can create conversion, but this is again an intermediate level. So we'll not go till that right now. We will go towards a beginner level. So I'm currently ignoring this as of now. Now, for the campaign point of view, I will write a name of iPhone 14 Pro, and I will take today's date. Today is 18th of August. Okay. 18th August. So that it would be easy as a marketer for me to understand from when this campaign was started. I can get the details internally also, but when I look at the campaign name, it's easy for me to understand. I click continue. Okay. It's asking me what are the different types of bidding. Bidding means you are telling Google, and I want to pay you on the basis of what. The what will be clicks, the amount of people who click on your ad, that amount will be charged to you. Second is conversion and other these all things. Okay. So conversion value, as this is a new account, so Google doesn't have any data with him, so he can't comment what will be the cost of conversion. Conversion means to get one purchase from this website, it will cost you 500 rupees, for example. Correct. So for 500 rupees, you can set 500 rupees as a conversion. It means your budget is 5,000 rupees. Okay. Budget means that much amount of money you're giving to Google to run the campaign. So 5,000 rupees is your budget for a day. and I am telling Google that you can spend 500 rupees, but give me one conversion. It means on a daily basis, I will get 10 conversion like that. Same, I can go with conversion value, same concept, but where we will mention the conversion value. So currently I will go with clicks as of now, and I will click on next. It's asking me where to show these ads. It's a search ad. Search ad will never look good on display network. Why? Because on display ads, people want to wait and see the image and then they will click on it. But currently in search, there won't be an image. So I will click on search network only. Now this is one of the wonderful tool where I want to showcase my ad. It's saying entire country. I will click no. I want to show only to Mumbai because I want to sell to people who are staying in Mumbai. I click Mumbai, I click on target. If you say, Farooq, I don't want to sell in Mumbai, can I sell it in Powai? Can I choose Powai? Yes, my friend, you can choose Powai. Can you see over here? This is the pin code of Powai. So this is what different location that you can choose onto. This is something known as the people who have shown interest in this area, like buy iPhone 14 Pro in Powai. And this guy is not in Powai, he's in Pune. So the ad will show it to him. As a rule of thumb, we always want that we are selling a product. So we want the people should be in that location only. So we'll go ahead with second option, which says people who are in the target location and the ad will show to them. Language, as always, English, and we can skip this as a keyword type of. Then we go ahead with next thing. It's asking for a URL as of now. So it depends upon which brand you are working with and they will provide an URL. Currently, I will go with apple.com. Okay. And I have two options over here. Number one, I can click get keyword suggestion and I can get list of keywords which apple.com does provide. Let me do one thing. Let me click on it. Okay. Meanwhile, it's coming up that what are keywords that Google thinks that is good for us. Okay. And what we can do is till that time, I will go to Google. Okay. Google.com and I will look for keyword planner. Can you see the first one? As you have created a Google account, so it will be open with that account only. So I'll click visit keyword planner. I will close the previous tab. It's showing me n number of results over here. So I will go with digital marketing digital marketing training account. I will go over here and let's wait for a while. I will click on discover new keywords. Okay. And then I will type over here iPhone 14 Pro. Next keyword buy iPhone 14 Pro. I will click on get results. So what happened is I will tell Google that these all accounts are there and I'm facing some issue with the new account. Let me change that. Let me change it to another account over here. Okay, I switch to another account. I will be repeating the same process, same task. Sorry guys, there's an issue at my end. So let's go ahead with another account. I believe you won't be facing the same issue over here. I will click on the tools and then on keyword planner, if you can see over here. Once that has been clicked, I will go again to discover new keyword. I will type iPhone 14 Pro and second is buy iPhone 14 Pro. I will click on get results and Google will tell me or keyword planner will suggest me a bunch of keywords which are related to iPhone 14 Pro. As you can see, iPhone 14 Pro, 1 million searches. 1 million means 10 lakhs. Buy iPhone 14 Pro, 10,000 searches. The demand has gone up like 9,900%. So it's a very advisable that I should spend money on this. The competition is very high. The cost per click is $2 to $5. As this is an international account, as I have selected USA over here. Okay, now let me change it to India. Okay, I can go here. I can type India. My amount will be in dollars because that's how I set up this account. But if you see the cost per click has reduced drastically. It was $2 to $5 in USA, whereas in India it's 0.2 to $0.16. So what I will do, which are the important keywords is what I think I will take from here. Mostly I will choose only 10 to 20 keywords, not more than that. But meanwhile, let's see what Google has suggested us over here. So Google has suggested this much keywords like, and see, Apple India, iPhone Store, Apple Store India, Apple Official Store, Apple iPad, Apple Education. These are good keywords, but these are not the keywords that we are looking to run ads because this will never ever give us a sale or a money, because these are generic keywords. Tell me, Apple India. If people type Apple India, they want to go to apple.com and buy stuff from there, right? Or they want to do some different thing. They want to understand what Apple is bringing, what new launches are coming. But there's no business happening over here. So instead of that, if I type buy iPhone 14 Pro, that's the buying wala keyword, buying intention keyword. So there are two types of keyword. One is buying commercial keyword, and second is information keyword. So these all are majority of them are information keyword. So what we'll do, we'll click on, we'll delete. We don't want Google suggestion. We want us. We will use our brain. We will use our intellectual mind. So I will go over here. I will choose my favorite keyword, buy iPhone 14 Pro. Number one. Second, let's see what's are we getting. What are iPhone 14 Pro price? This is again a buying keyword. Then let's go with specification. iPhone 14 Pro, 256 GB. Okay. Then we will go ahead with. Let me choose another data as well. Let me choose my favorite keyword, buy iPhone 14 Pro in 2000. Okay. Now these are the keywords that I have been selected. Now what I will do, I will go to URL. I will type final URL where the ad will, people when they click, this is where it will go. So www.apple.com. This is what it will display you. This is just a dummy link, which I will put iPhone, and I will put over here 14 Pro. Now, mostly headlines. This is the headline which I explained earlier. So mostly as a marketer, we do get headlines and description from our content team. But if we don't have content team, we will create our own description or headlines. So what I will do, I will type over here by, or Google will also suggest, like when you click over here, it's suggesting. Okay, but it's not relevant. Have you seen that? So I will type buy iPhone 14 Pro from your nearest location. iPhone 14 Pro in all variants. Okay, so as you can see, these are the character limits. This is what a dummy ad is look like, but this is not the good amount of content for, just to make you understand. This is how it looks. I can add more headlines also, but I will go ahead with 3 headlines because this is what the Google shows maximum. Then go to description. Buy iPhone 14 Pro in 2000 rupees from your nearest store. Come early to avail this offer. Max 100 people can get this offer. Okay. And there are the site links, as I mentioned earlier. I click on site links and I need to create a new site link over here. Okay. I will type, as you see, 25 is the character limit over here. I will type iPhone 14 Pro Max purple. Okay. This is one of the demand. iPhone 14 Pro 1 TB. As you can see over here, this is how our ad will look like. It will come as this separate button. This is how the blue one is the headline, the black one is the description. This is the site link. I will again add my final URL www.apple.com. Now, description number 2. I will click. I will say, or else let's go with one site link only. Okay, it needs second site link. My bad. Sorry for that. iPhone 14 official. I will type something official iPhone 14 Pro. Okay, now let's click on save. Okay, what's saying? To ensure that your customer information will use HTTP. Oh, sorry. So they want us to have HTTPS. So let's go to apple.com. Let's take the URL from here only. Okay, I have copied the URL. I am pasting the URL over here. We are good to go. Let's click on save. That's how a digital marketer always do research, and we always get errors. That's how we always learn. I will click on apply. We can create n number of site link. It's very easy, 2 minutes task. Click on apply. We are good to go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to launch a new campaign. Okay. Click on next. So what Google is suggesting me, it will cost me close to $62 to run this campaign, and I will get 727 click. So it depends. I can use their recommendation, or I can choose my recommendation. I don't want to spend $62. I just want to spend $10. So selecting budget less than 62 will prevent okay, but it's saying less than 62 is not advisable. So I put $100. Let's see what it will show me for $100. This is what the data is showing me. I will click on next. Now this budget depends upon your client spends and everything, and it will show you everything, like what all changes that we did or what all things we have created over here. So this is how the basic Google Ads setup is done. And going forward, we will learn the intermediate level. Like there are different types of keywords, different types of bidding, different types of how to like optimize an ad campaign. So these are different things that we will do. But currently, as an initial basis, how to run a Google Ads or how to set up a Google Ads. This is what we have learned so far. So once you click on save, this is what it's currently checking on the errors. It is also checking what's my campaign score, which is 70% as of now, which is okay, but it has to be above 85% always. So we'll do that in a later stage. Okay. And my campaign is for search, objective is sales, maximum clicks, and I'm targeting only Mumbai. And I have only 4 keywords and 1 ad. I will click on publish campaign. And as I don't have billing, my credit card is not yet added over here. That's why it's showing like this. I will click on publish. Anyhow, the ad will not go live until unless you put money on it. But this is how the ad is campaign setup. It will take hardly 6 hours to 24 hours to turn on this campaign, and we are good to go. Okay, guys, see you soon. Start implementing these all things. Start doing research around it. Start creating your own Google ad account today itself, and do test it out. And if you have any doubts, any errors, any issues, do reach out to me. Myself, Farooq Sayed. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.